We'll see how it goes today. He was the 2020 Rookie of the Year and Reliever of the Year, two-time Reliever of the Year, the airbender, the changeup, outstanding pitch. You always have to be aware of that. But the other part of it is he's got a good fastball. I mean, he could throw in the mid-90s and sneak that one by if you sit on that changeup too much. And then toward the end of the year, he was starting to throw a slider, a cutter slider type thing to keep hitters honest.
Joey Ortiz took a strike, trying to get something started here in the 9th inning. Now takes a ball and a strike.
Well, you think about the two breaking balls he's got. They start the same and then they go opposite ways, and it's that tunneling that you talk about, and it's hard for hitters to pick up.
It's almost like a screwball.
The airbender?
Airbender. That's what they call it.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ortiz 1 for 3 in the ball game. Takes down and away 2 balls and a strike. Well, it sets up perfectly for Devin Williams. He faces his former team. He's got a 3-run 9th inning lead, trying to get the save and lock down win number 1 for the Yankees on the season. 2-1 pitch. Check swing. He went around, and the count 2-2.
It has to be difficult for him, though. I'm sure he would have preferred to face somebody else his first appearance with the Yankees because of the closeness, and you see the changeup, and Ortiz tries to hold up, and
yeah, he throws it in any count. He loves to throw it on a full count. Gets a lot of swings. Not often is it a called strike.
Now the 2-2. Right side base hit. Leadoff man is on for Milwaukee here in the 9th.
And there's that aforementioned fastball.
Yeah.
Right down the middle of the plate.
Yeah, he just didn't locate that, and Ortiz was ready for it. I mean, that's what you want to swing at, because you're probably, if you hit his airbender, you're not going to do a lot of damage anyway on that changeup. So Ortiz got a ball in the middle, and he didn't miss it.
Devin has 68 career saves. That's 8th in Brewers history. Batter now is Isaac Collins, who pinch hit with the bases loaded back in the 6th inning. Bounced into a force out at second. He takes a strike.
Yeah, not many at bats last year. He was 2 for 18.
Switch hitter waits and hits one a ton in the air to right. Back at the wall. This ball is up against. The runner will dig around third. That is Ortiz. They're going to hold him. And it's 2nd and 3rd with nobody out on a double by Isaac Collins. And just like that, the Brewers will bring up the tying run.
Yeah, that's what they did a lot last year. We talked about these come from behind victories for the Brewers. They had 39 of them a year ago. And doing it just like this. A couple of base hits. Brewers haven't been able to really put together some much hard contact since the 3rd inning, but Devin Williams has given him a couple of pitches to get good swings on.
And now Jake Bauers will come off the bench and bat for Vinny Capra, who homered 1 for 3 on his day. 2nd and 3rd, tying run at the plate, and a strike is in from Williams.
So now if you're Devin Williams, the only guy you're concerned about is the hitter. They can score from 2nd and 3rd, and you still end up winning this game. You can't get caught up with trying not to give up a run. You just need outs.
Down and away, 1 ball, 1 strike. Another one in the category of it's never easy.
Never is.
Brewers making noise with a single, a double, and the 1-1 pitch to Bauers. 2-1.
Yeah, Bauers came up with some huge home runs for the Brewers a year ago. Made some adjustments in his swing, trying to put more contact together.
12 home runs a year ago. Waits for a 2-1 pitch. Williams. There's a strike, 2-2. Fifth pitcher of the game for the Yankees. First year as a Yankee. Williams brings it. And Bauers able to spoil it.
Yeah, The arm action on that changeup is so good for him. I mean, the way he pronates that arm, you know, the wrist, he gets that rotation, that 9-3 rotation, awfully difficult to replicate.
Here is a 2-2 pitch. Full count. Turang, the number 9 man on deck. And then back to the top of the order with Chourio here in the 9th inning.
Well, there was talk that he was tipping at the end of last year. And if anyone would know, it would be the Milwaukee Brewers and would be aware of what he's throwing.
That is ball 4 and the bases are loaded.
And what you haven't seen is any really wild swings where they look clueless.
Yeah, they've seen a lot of this guy. This is pretty much of a typical inning for Devin. I mean, it's really never been 3 up, 3 down for him, but more times than not, he's able to get the job done. We'll see what happens today.
Well, this opening day crowd getting restless with Turang at the plate. Bases loaded. Ball 1. The 2-time All-Star in a jam in a blink. Here is a 1-0 pitch. Fouled away left side. Baseball fans, New York fans, remember the Pete Alonso home run off Devin Williams. Looking for the save against the Mets in Game 3 of that wild card series. Blew the save. Mets moved on. Now pitching for the Yankees, up high, 2-1.
And it almost looks like to me they're sitting on his changeup and just saying you're gonna get it. So because they're late on his fastball and they have not taken any wild swings at his changeup.
And until you have 2 strikes, that's not a bad deal. That's not a bad idea.
Here's a 2-1. Ball 3. There is action for the Yankees out in their pen. With Fernando Cruz. Next pitch. Fouled away. Full count. Crowd now trying to get behind their new closer, Devin Williams. Here comes a 3-2 pitch to Bryce Turang, fouled away again. Three-two pitch. Fly ball into center field. Back is Grisham. All runners tag. Tagging and scoring is Ortiz. Tagging going to third is Collins. And it's a 2-run game.
Yeah, that was a really good at bat by Bryce right there. Turang able to hang in there, spoil some tough pitches, and able to lift one into center field.
And coming out to talk is Matt Blake, the pitching coach, with Jackson Chourio coming up. And what an opportunity for Chourio, who has struck out 4 times in this game, to deliver a big blow for the Milwaukee Brewers.
Probably a good break with, I mean, he's thrown 21 pitches already, and in spring training, closers don't throw a lot, and they don't get usually over 25 pitches in spring training because you know you can take a guy out and send him back out now with the rules in spring training. But he's got to concentrate on the hitter. Don't worry about the base runner at first. I don't think you'll see Jake Bauers running. Get the hitter. Another sac fly doesn't hurt you.
Yeah. And more importantly, he got the top of the order up with all these base runners. Yelich on deck.
Churio hit 21 home runs last year. First and third, one out. Ball one. Runners at the corners, one out. Would be a tough guy to double. Tying run right now is standing at first. One 0 pitch, fouled away, a ball and a strike.
You know, that's the beauty of this game. You draw it up every day, and it was going perfect through 8 innings, and here you are on the edge of your seat. You just never know what can happen in this game against some of the greatest closers of all time. You can somehow strike a rally.
Here comes a 1-1 pitch. Runner goes. Pitch is down. Throw down is late. Second and third, one out with a stolen base. And now the tying run is in scoring position.
And that's the thing about closers. Normally you can get a pretty good jump off of closers, and Devin Williams is included in that. Good jump by Bowers to get into scoring position.
He's not even a base stealer.
Right.
That's
base hit could tie it. 2-1 pitch. 2-2. Crowd to its feet. One out in the inning. 2-2 pitch from Devin Williams is fouled down the third baseline. Devin threw more than 25 pitches only 2 times all of last season. And this will be pitch number 27 on opening day. Trying to lock down this save. Two-two pitch. Full count.
number of full counts. I mean, that's why his pitch count is so high. There has been nothing that has been easy for him. It started off with Joey Ortiz working a full count and getting a base hit.
3-2 now. Just got a piece.
Yeah, he's fighting it up there at the plate right now, but doing a good job just trying to stay alive, waiting for a mistake.
And you know what has disappeared are the shadows. The shadows are no longer there, so I think hitters can see the ball much better than they could in the middle innings.
Base hit could tie it. 3-2 pitch from Devin Williams on its way. And he struck him out. 2 out. And 5 strikeouts in the ball game for Jackson Churio.
Yeah, 3-2 changeup. And a lot of times hitters are much more aggressive 3-2 than they are 2-2.
And Devin Williams will throw a ton of those on a full count.
And now Yelich.
Christian Yelich hits a lot of balls up the middle on the ground, so I think you have to be careful there.
Strike one. Oh for 3 with a walk. Coming off back surgery. The former MVP waits. Ball 1.
Hit .352 in these situations last year.
Waits for a 1-1 pitch. Here it is. Back to the screen. Strike 2.
I had one to hit.
Yeah, it's a pretty good swing too.
Well, it hasn't been pretty, but Devin Williams in his Yankees debut is one good pitch away from getting out of this and getting the save. Here it comes. Ball too high. Two now. Check swing didn't go. Full count.
34 pitches on opening day. Could this be his last?
Yeah. He's only thrown one fastball in this sequence.
Does he take a chance and try to go up and in?
3-2 pitch to Yelich. Down the left field line, slicing into the corner foul.
Again, I think these Brewers' approach has been really, really good. They're really trying to hit the fastball the other way so they can stay on the changeup or at least foul it off, and they've been really successful so far.
Williams ready, former teammates facing each other. 3-2 pitch is headed home. Struck him out, and the Yankees win it. Devin Williams able to exhale after getting through that ninth inning, allowing a run on 2 hits, issued a walk, but struck out Chourio and Yelich with the tying runs in scoring position. And here's how it ended on opening day. And for the Yankees, the victory. 4-2 is the final, and pretty sharp game here to start the season there, gentlemen.